I just got finished giving a whole lecture on eugenics and what's been going on out here. With first and foremost, I just want to let everybody know that this live feed thing is just ridiculous. Like, cause you would think that you would have been. I was sitting there on the live feed and the shit wasn't recording. All of a sudden now it's recording. So I guess, you know what I mean. I don't know. I just got finished doing a whole 30-minute spiel, kind of find out it wasn't recording it. I'm mad about that. I'm sitting there looking at this YouTube thing like, why is this live feed acting like that? Why is it moving so funny? Like, it should have started recording when I pressed the record button. Wow. But I guess this one I'm gonna have to make short. So, because I just got explaining it for like 30, 40 minutes, and I don't know if it recorded it or not. And you know what I mean? I don't, you know what I mean? And it was off the top of the head, and I don't know if I remember everything I said. But I was speaking on two things. I was speaking on Western medicine and how two major train of thoughts on Western medicine is surgery and steroids. And that's something that our people don't sit to think about as far as, you know what I mean, mental-wise and culture, and how Western medicine is not meant for black culture. And we constantly assimilate and take in these things that are given to us as if they're meant for us. Surgery is a barbaric form of medicine. Surgery basically is a mind state that says that when something's not good, cut it off and save the whole. And as we can see, that mind state pervades a lot in the European and Western culture. In marriage, if the marriage is not right, cut it off. You know what I mean? If a group of people is not accurate, separate them, cut them off. It's like a crazy train of thought that they have. And I get it, it's a survival instinct. But see, the East doesn't think that way. The East thinks healing, it could be healed as a whole. And then that's when you get into the whole square and circle analogy. So at the end of the day, you're dealing with a barbaric thought. And then you got steroids, which are an artificial, supplemental, you know what I mean, way of bulking up. Now, I say that to say that black masculinity is considered the top level masculinity. That's at the top. So anything beneath, but not that, is below it. So in order for you to get to an equal standing, you have to boost yourself artificially. And that's when the program of steroids comes in. And steroids are put into the foods, steroids are put into everything, medicine, hormonal, you know what I mean, NSAIDs, all that dumb stuff. And then if you look on the packaging of the food, it says enriched, fortified, supplemented, to let you know, like, you know what I mean, they're getting a boost out of it. And it's not necessary for you, because the way your body works and everybody else's body works is different in comparison culturally. So when you're going down these trains of thoughts, you know what I mean, it's very to analyze how did we get to these trains of thought. First and foremost, barbaric, to cut a portion of your body off, or to cut something off, is barbaric. That should be a last method. And then to artificially supplement something, it really got me looking at this artificial intelligence like, wow, man, you know what I mean, you must feel that inadequate that you have to go create an intelligence to supplement your intelligence. And you claim, you know what I mean, but that's neither here nor there. But I just figured I'd make this video to point those two facts out, because those are very profound facts and very profound when dealing with a group of people as far as culture goes. I would have gave you more, but I just got finished doing a whole 45-minute lecture on this. I'll probably get back to it at another time, but you know what I mean, I'm leaving this for the hood, you know what I mean, so that they could see it, you know what I mean, while it's here. You know what I mean, had this thing that started on when it was supposed to start, I would have been able to give you a deeper analysis, but I just went through it for 45 minutes. But it's something to ponder on, you know what I mean? Trains of thoughts in Western medicine, you know what I mean, as far as, you know what I mean, cultural substance. We need to stop subscribing to these trains of thoughts. And even with this new idea of therapy, You know what I mean? You got to be cautious with that because you got to understand what works for us. You know what I mean? It's two different things. It's two different things. If you're at the top, then that means that what you're doing is the best. And anything that, you know what I mean, you have to be cautious on how you implement that with you without doing yourself a disservice.